No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. Last time, we got to space. Smile. Blah blah. Projects a disguise on you and your companions that give you access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Okay. Fuck. I always do that shit. I hate that. Space chess. Let's just check what the fuck is happening. There's a bunch of different shit going on. Okay, that's like personal storage. Is that an armor store? Oh, bed. Sleep. Nice. We do big sleep. Smalley. Alright, where my boys at? Sam. A big fucking wrench. Oh, this is fucking what's her name's. That's her dad. There's Max. This is generic room A, B, and C. Okay. Give me that shit.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
I mean, the
Something
Fibonacci
that
spiral is fucking cool, so.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Well, what's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch.
3 new
All
places.
I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
I'm gonna guess what's her name's in the engine bay.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Okay. Good to know. Do these weigh anything? No. Do mods weigh anything? Yes. Nice. Sure, we can do that. Oh yeah, that shield thing. Sure. Fucking why not? Cool.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello,
How
Ada.
can I be of assistance?
Bam.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement. Everyone. As you wish. I'll be here.
Okay, back up to fucking captain's quarters.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Shouldn't be too difficult. With key modifications, I am combat capable. Clean mean, okay. Okay then.
Welcome back, Captain. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Oh, good.
Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony? We're clear to dock with the groundbreaker if we're go. May luck be with you.
Whoa. I was not expecting such a big map.
We've arrived. After the groundbreaker.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Junlei Tennyson.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Yep.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, dude, we can go.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Let's go. Like that. Oh, I got 4. Yo, it's fucking Mass Effect. Do I get cool aliens? I definitely get Sam as one.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
You are in space.
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick, I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a
Yes.
Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a toss-ball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
That's me.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone.
Good
Pleased to make your
name.
acquaintance. See you around, boss.
You're probably gonna have to. You're probably involved with the main story.
Arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
I'll keep quiet.
So weird that those disappeared, dude. What the fuck?
Just arrived? Head up.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Yeah, fuck off. I should put those on the ship.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations.
Because he was a
If I
smuggler.
take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me.
Good to know.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Oh god.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. All right. You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Got it.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
Oh god. Stop skipping.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
You don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets seized. I've seen it happen.
Oh my fucking god. No, I'm making that jump. Thanks, friend. Hmm. Why is it red? Oh, because it's plasma, I guess. Is this blue? Okay, yeah, and that's gonna be white. Got it. This shit's gonna look real fucked in 1080, isn't it? But the stream's gonna run better because of it.